The early solar system was more chaotic than previously assumed. Before the Earth and other planets formed, the young Sun was surrounded by cosmic gas and dust. Slowly, rock shards of varying sizes formed from the dust over the millennia. Many of these became building blocks for subsequent planets. Others did not become planets and continue to circle the Sun today, such as asteroids in the asteroid belt. In the first few million years of our solar system, the metallic asteroid cores were heated by the radioactive decay of isotopes. As they began to cool down, a specific silver isotope produced by radioactive decay began to accumulate. By measuring the present-day silver isotope ratios within the iron meteorites, the researchers could determine both when and how quickly the asteroid cores had cooled. Most stars forming in our galaxy, like those of the Orion Nebula, are surrounded by disks of dust and hydrogen gas called circumstellar disks. Scientists study these disks to learn about processes that occurred billions of years ago in our solar nebula. Planetsimals were massive enough that their gravity influenced other planetsimals. This increased the frequency of collisions, causing the largest bodies to grow more rapidly, eventually becoming planetary embryos. Accretion continued until only 4 large bodies remained: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. In the cold outer solar nebula, where our Sun's gravity was weaker, much larger planetary embryos formed. The largest ones swept up other embryos, planetsimals, and nebular gas, leading to the formation of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. We used to think life was constrained to a narrow, warm band around a star, but recent discoveries on icy moons suggest life could exist almost anywhere. Did you know that Mercury has tails? Yep. You read that right. While it's unclear what creates the shape of these tails, it may be influenced by Mercury's magnetosphere and the Sun's wind. Mars has 2 asteroid-like moons called Phobos and Deimos. But one of these is doomed to die. Universe Today reports that in 30 million to 50 million years, Phobos will end up crashing into Mars' surface or simply be ripped into pieces because Mars' tidal force would become irresistible. The largest planet in our solar system is a historic cannibal. Yes, Jupiter may have reached its gigantic size by absorbing baby planets in its way. Proof of heavy elements was recently found in Jupiter's core, suggesting that it may have eaten smaller planets in the process. The infamous planet with those gorgeous rings, the jewel of our solar system, might look majestic, but it is extremely unforgiving. Like Jupiter, Saturn has no surface. Humans would never be able to stand on either of these planets. The pressure from hot gases would crush humans in a short time if we were ever to venture inside. But did you know that even Saturn's rings are not solid? The mesmerizing rings surrounding Saturn are made up completely from ice, dust, and rock particles.
Planet 9. Hundreds of specks appear clustered beyond Neptune, a hint that something up to 10 times as massive as Earth might lie beyond. A large planet could supply the necessary gravitational influence to pull them in. New evidence for this celestial body, possibly a rogue world from interstellar space, was unveiled in 2016. Life is resilient. The first living things on Earth appeared as far back as 4 billion years ago, according to some scientists. At the time, our planet was still being pummeled by huge space rocks. But life persisted anyway. And throughout Earth's history, it's seen all manner of cataclysms. Disparate doomsdays, from supernovae blasts and asteroid strikes to huge volcanic eruptions and sudden climate shifts, have killed countless life forms. And at times, those mass extinctions have even eliminated most species on Earth.